You're right, lads, and welcome to this week's FUTWIZ Team of the Week prediction for week 48 of FIFA 14. I'm going to be doing these throughout the tail end of FIFA 14 up and into FIFA 15 just because it'll keep the channel ticking over nicely. Do remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Starting off in goal though with Diego Lopez, the new AC Milan keeper, and he made 4 saves including a penalty save on debut in a 3-1 win over Lazio. He might just creep in because it was his debut. I think that could affect his chances. Other starting keepers this week could be Samir Handanovic. You got Diego Alves, Huerta, Carasso from Metz. You've also got a couple of guys from the Eredivisie as well, but I've gone for Diego Lopez because of his sterling performance on debut. Sebastian Squillaci is next, the Bastia centre-back, and he was a rock at the back as Bastia upset Bordeaux to draw 1-0. Of course, Bordeaux were the early pace setters in Liga, but Squillaci was fantastic in that game, earning himself a spot in the L'Equipe Team of the Week, and for me, he might sneak into the Team of the Week as well. Benedict FUTWIZ is next, the Schalke left back, and another upset here. He scored the equaliser for Schalke as they drew 1-1 against Bayern Munich. I say an upset, but of course Bayern Munich is so good, you expect them to win every single game. But FUTWIZ from left back, a very solid performance. Of course, another keeper actually EA might opt for is Ralph Farman, who was in the kicker Team of the Week as well. FUTWIZ got a lower rating, but was also in the Team of the Week, so we'll have to wait and see what EA do. And then Jumbo Sejour, the former Wigan man, now at Colo Colo in Chile, has got a goal and an assist from left back as Colo Colo won 4-0. Sorry, of course they got a vast amount of informs. Colo Colo now, really weird how almost every player they've got on the game does have an inform. Nathan Dyer is next, I think. Yes, he is. He scored twice for Swansea as they beat West Brom 3-0. No one could have really predicted just how well they'd start this season. They are top, I believe. Are they top or second? Either way, started very, very well, and Dyer was man of the match in their 3-0 win over West Brom. Ramirez from Chelsea, and what a game that was at Goodison Park on Sunday night, or Saturday night, even Saturday night. Yes, of course the defending wasn't too great, but Ramirez contributed a goal and 2 assists to Chelsea's 6, and I think he might just sneak into the Team of the Week for doing so. We've then got Morgan Schneiderlin from Southampton, and he scored twice as Southampton earned their first win under their new manager, beating West Ham 3-1 away from home. And then Raja Nainggolan, the Roma centre-mid, he got a goal and an assist as Roma got their season off to a winning start, beating Fiorentina 2-0 at home. This card should be a pretty good card indeed, to be fair. And then we move on to the big boys. Diego Costa scored the first and last goal in Chelsea's aforementioned 6-3 win. This is going to be a great card, and of course he started off life at Chelsea very, very well. Antonio Di Natale scored twice for Udinese as they beat Empoli 2-0. Di Natale, what a legend. The 7th, I think it is, all-time top scorer in Serie A, and this card is going to be ridiculously good. Shame he looks fairly poor on FIFA 15, going off of head-to-head stats at the moment. And then the piece de resistance in his Team of the Week, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, another card for him. In fact, he might not get one because his stats on informs, this is the Team of the Season stats, I think, but he doesn't have enough room to fit in any more stats, if you know what I mean, so he might have to bump up his cards, I don't know. But he scored a hat-trick in PSG's 5-0 demolition of Saint-Etienne. And of course, Saint-Etienne's keeper, Ruffier, making an absolute howler in that game. I urge you to go and check that out if you haven't done. But Zlatan, what a performance from an unbelievable player. Nick Marsman, the FC Twente keeper, and I think he made 9 saves, including a penalty save, was it? Sorry, 7 saves, including a penalty save, and a 0-0 draw with Feyenoord for Twente. He looks to be a fairly average card all round though. Lewis Dunk for Brighton scored a last-minute equaliser and 2 goals in the match as Brighton drew 2-2 against Charlton. I believe it's Vetekele, Charlton's new Belgian or Angolan striker, scored twice for them as well. He settled in to the Championship unbelievably well. Bibras Natko scored 3 times, yes, 3 times from defensive midfield, and also got an assist in CSKA's 6-0 thrashing of SK Rostov. What a performance from the Israeli man, and shame his card. Well, I guess it's still pretty good looking, but it could be better. But what a performance that is. You've also got Ahmed Musa from CSKA, scored twice and could sneak into the team. Alman Abdi scored twice and got an assist for Watford as they beat Huddersfield, I think it was. Yes, Huddersfield 4-2. and Abdi looks to be a pretty decent card for a silver. Lucas Simon, the Huachipato right midfielder, of course normally a striker but is unfortunately going to be a right mid. He scored a hat-trick for Huachipato as they beat Santiago Wanderers 4-0, the second Chilean inform of the week. That Zurutuza, the Real Sociedad left mid, and what a game this was. They came from behind against Real Madrid 2-0 down and they won 4-2. Zurutuza scoring twice, and a few players, I guess you got Xavi Prieto as well, might also get an inform from that game. And finally, Mark Ut, the Heerenveen striker, and he scored a hat-trick for Heerenveen as they beat Utrecht 3-1. Might be fairly good for hybrids actually, a German guy in the Eredivisie, but I guess given the amount of time we've got left on FIFA 14, there's not much time left to use him. But yes, that is that, guys. Do be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Apologies for all bronze lovers out there. You've also got Zardes, the LA Galaxy striker, might sneak into this, I'm not sure. But kind of a tough week to predict. A few standout performances, but a lot of very even ones all round. I know a lot of these midfielders, you've got 2 goals, 2 goals, 2 goals, 2 goals, 1 goal, 1 assist, and he's in there to keep the leagues fairly well balanced. But yes, as I said, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you all later. See you guys, bye.